Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans.
Please welcome your 2027
On the Ravens sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys parlaying a pair of early home games into a 2-0 start to this season. Across the way, the head coach for the Titans. His guys on the flip side, they're 0-2 on the season, facing a tough test in a game here they need to win. Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Hewer. It's going to be Tyler Luke to get us started. And we're underway in Nashville. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback. It's Cam Ward.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they'll stop him here. Before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here we go.
First and 10 here. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down. Here's Spears. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work.
Hitting today, huh?
All over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Ward now on third down. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check.
What the
his
hell?
legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Man, that was a dumb throw, bro.
Fourth down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Fielded at the 11. And gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Zone read here and give to Mitchell. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond.
I was about to say, it better not be Keaton.
Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Oh, we're going to circle 1,000%.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one finds his man, Likely. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
That finds the rookie from Wisconsin, complete. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Report. Middle.
Play action now with Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
First and goal, Baltimore.
They'll try and punch it in. That right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Jackson has it, third and goal.
Whoa.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Loop knocks it through. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
Hey!
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Back gets the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Ward off the play fake. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And the sack forces are now tougher.
Hey, yo. Hey, Kyle Hamilton, you got to relax. That man's diabolical for that, bro.
Third and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. First down, here's Lamar. Setting up the screen. Up the sideline, past the 45. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to the well again.
Ooh, wait, what a move. 32?
He's finally taken down at the 16-yard line.
Love to see it. Love to
and after
see
this
it.
play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him.
Oh, you heard his little elbow? You heard his little elbow?
All set now. 1st and 10. Jackson, quick pass.
Oh, wow.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Oh, Winston Jr. got sauce.
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
That's right on that.
Dumped off to his running back. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
And just like that.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing
Reminded
more,
that we
nothing
have
less,
Coach
just
Jessup
right
too.
on schedule.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Oh, yeah, right.
They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, right.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
What? I gotta see the replay. Getting blasted. Completes that shit.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Man, man.
Here's the lone back on the handoff.
There we
A lot of
go.
effort there, partner,
Team
but
defense,
no
baby.
results. Fought through that
Team
one
defense,
stop,
baby.
but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready up.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
What the fuck?
Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Unlock line.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Go, baby.
And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do.
That was actually beautiful. Pulled the one-on-one. Right guard, did absolutely not. Yo, the right guard must be Daniel Falele. Look at 67. Doing fuck all nothing. Thank you. 3 one-on-ones right there, boy. Thank you, buddy.
That is why these defenders get
Appreciative,
paid
I
big
am.
money when they get those sacks in the stat column. Because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity in any success for an offense.
Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for the Ravens, first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First down throw for Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught
That's what man speed
inside
looks like,
the
baby.
15.
Let's get it.
It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 16-point ball game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
17. Titans nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Can't get a hit, though.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? Mm-hmm. As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
COVID-19.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Alec Eilmanner, and that'll bring up second down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Loss of 1.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Hey,
I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Ravens make the recovery.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free instead of facing 4th down. Even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Yo, they're coming around the edge like that. It's insane.
Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, where's it on?
Pistol snap to Jackson. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results
Yo, why do you
he's
push
getting,
Lamar
they're
like
gonna
that?
be
Come on
just
down,
fine
man.
with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Wow, the chase down. Why is the handle?
Offensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind
That's
the line.
fine.
2nd and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the 5-yard line.
Lamar out of the pistol. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead off the turnover. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game.
Titans, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Back-to-back carries here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down.
He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That finds Adams downfield. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. We've set it down from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Zone read, here's a gift to Spears. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Check.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Fits it through the middle. And he has this down to the 34. They get 22 out of that play. And the Titans have a first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Going to throw this one. Ward. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Completed over the middle. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Broncos. This is out at least a few yards behind the line.
Oh, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Brought in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get their first points of this game just before halftime. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Declines the touchback, Brock, and then he can pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
At their own 15-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Chased out to his right. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He's back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. That's Bateman making the play along the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home to take on the Browns. And this is Bashal Tutin. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. 47 yards for the touchdown. The Jaguars have now won 2 in a row after losing the opener. They get the victory here. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He dodged the tackle. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, where dual-threat quarterbacks are everywhere, it's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game.
Titans 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Spins out of one stop. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. The Titans ready to take over on offense. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Out left, Iomanner makes the grab. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 8.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At their 49-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They send a man in motion. Ward off the play fake. He's got him. That's Iomanner. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
It's a gain of 8.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43.
Bronco switch. Bronco
Give it to
switch.
Spears on the option. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down. First and
Ready,
10
ready.
at the 31-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter first and 5. Ward now. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
Brings up
This
second down.
overwhelming pressure and
At the
these sacks
Ravens'
after sacks
32-yard
after
line.
sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So after the sack, here comes second and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Huh. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
13 yards.
That's
on
going to
the
go as a
play.
gain of 13 yards.
That's another
And the Titans have a first.
First down.
Let's go
First
now.
and 10 at the 19-yard
From the
line.
red zone on first. He's got it at the 5. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That's good for a Titans first down. First
No,
and goal.
no.
Spears will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
4 yards on the pickup.
Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard? On the sneak, here's Ward. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Brock. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard, get that surge, get that push. We've been so used to seeing it. That's a real tip of the cap to the defense to get that stop.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1. Fourth down. Pass coming. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Another run for Henry. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. All in left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
Baltimore
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Pistol snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Lamar throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Jackson now on third. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, Kate. It's been tough. When they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Pitch play here. Spears. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Alert!
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap out of Ward. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, they'll run. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Another carry for him. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Deputy Lions. Ready.
Spears running behind center. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Chop alert! Chop alert!
Now looking to throw with Ward. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Ready? Go! Cougar 19!
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Titans still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And no dice on this kick, the Ravens recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Jukes away from one. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, this is Mitchell. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Lamar now from the gun. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Completed over the middle. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So Reed here and give to Mitchell. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Lamar. Likely's got it right side. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
Go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Here's Luke for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
New Spears on second down. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
First down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Setting him on the dive. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Simpson. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville.
45-yard line.
Titans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Ward, a quick throw, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's a gain of 4.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Got it play straight ahead. And now surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Kyle Hamilton. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Trying to push deep downfield. Connection is made. Io Manor. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Titans 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. They haven't caught him yet. And he does. Touchdown. Everything has been working for them, Brock. One of their best games all around in a long while. And now that includes special teams as those guys take it to the house.
This just a good old-fashioned game of add-on, and he never gave his offense a shot. He wanted to do it himself, making sure the special teams got their chance to play a little add-on.
Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
48. Titans 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Here we go.
Check the call.
Reno. 70 Lions.
Here's Ward. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
Now Ward. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long.
10 yards to go.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
What's going to throw here on third? Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Quick, ready?
All right, one more snap to play here.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
A designed run, Jackson keeping it. They get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.